just isolated incidents.
Right. They're representative of a larger phenomenon.
Exactly. The book is filled with accounts of people from all walks of life
Artists, entrepreneurs, scientists, everyday people.
who have experienced these profound transformations.
By embracing these principles.
It's pretty remarkable.
It is. It's like this one concept that's often misunderstood can be applied in so many different ways.
To unlock human potential.
Exactly. But I think it's important to circle back to something we talked about earlier.
What's that?
Potential pitfalls.
Right.
We've heard all these inspiring stories.
Yeah,
But it's important to approach these practices with caution and awareness.
absolutely. Working with this kind of energy requires responsibility.
And discernment.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, so we've heard all these amazing stories about artists, entrepreneurs, scientists,
Right.
people from all walks of life who have had these incredible transformations using these techniques.
Yeah, it's pretty inspiring stuff.
It is. But I want to bring it back to our listener for a second.
Okay, back to the learner.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone who is just starting out on this journey?
That's a great question. And honestly, the beauty of this book is that it offers so many different practices.
Right? We talked about a lot of them.
Some are really simple and accessible.
Yeah.
Others are more advanced. For someone who's just starting out,
Yeah.
I'd say explore the practices we talked about earlier.
The mindfulness and breathwork stuff.
Exactly. They're relatively easy to learn,
Uh-huh.
and you can integrate them into your life without feeling overwhelmed.
Right. Small steps.
Exactly.
And the book actually gives you clear instructions on how to do those practices, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It walks you through everything, step by step.
Okay, good. So people don't have to feel lost or intimidated?
Not at all. For mindfulness, even just a few minutes a day of body scan meditation can be really powerful.
I love body scan meditations. They're so grounding.
Right. It's just about bringing your attention to different parts of your body, noticing any sensations or energy.
Yeah.
And it helps you become more aware of how energy is moving within you.
Including sexual energy.
Exactly.
And what about breathwork? What are some good starting points there?
Well, the microcosmic orbit technique.
Yeah, the one we talked about earlier.
It sounds kind of complicated,
Yeah, a little bit.
but the book breaks it down into really manageable steps.
Okay.
It's all about visualizing energy flowing in this circular pattern through your body.
Guiding your breath and your sexual energy up the spine over the head and down the front of your body.
Right. It's a pretty amazing practice.
And remember, start slowly, build up your practice over time.
Exactly. You don't have to jump into the deep end right away.
And even simple breathwork exercises like deep belly breathing can be really effective.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you don't have to do anything fancy to start seeing benefits.
Nope, just breathe.
So we have the practical tools, but is there a particular mindset that you'd recommend for someone starting out on this path?
I think the most important thing is to approach it with a sense of curiosity and exploration.
Okay.
Don't put pressure on yourself to have these profound mystical experiences right away.
Right. Some people might get discouraged if they don't have some big revelation immediately.
Exactly. So just allow yourself to be a beginner.
Yeah.
Experiment, observe what you notice.
It's all about the journey.
Exactly.
And it's not about denying or suppressing sexuality either.
Right. It's about consciously working with that energy.
Choosing how you want to express it or channel it.
Exactly. You have the power to decide.
And if you encounter challenges along the way,
Yeah.
don't hesitate to reach out for support.
There are teachers, therapists, communities that can help you.
Great advice.
Yeah.
Well, this has been an amazing deep dive.
It really has.
We've explored so much.
We talked about the nature of sexual energy, its connection to creativity, the energy body, potential pitfalls.
Practical techniques, inspiring stories.
It's been quite a ride.
It has, and I'm feeling really inspired to explore these ideas further.
Me too. It's amazing how much wisdom is packed into this book.
Transformative journey of sexual energy into creative force.
It really makes you think differently about this energy.
It does, and if you're listening and you're feeling intrigued, we highly recommend checking out the full book.
It's a fascinating read.
As we wrap up today, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question.
Okay, hit me.
What if the key to unlocking your full creative potential, to living a more vibrant and fulfilling life, is already within you, just waiting to be awakened?
That's a powerful thought.
It is. It reminds us that the journey of transformation begins within the ghost. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.
And until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the world of